Hello investors, traders, and cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Welcome to our channel where we bring you the most relevant news, in-depth analysis, and real predictions about the world of digital currencies. Today we're rediscussing one of the most impressive market movements of the week in crypto. The HYPER token, which has appeared in two different projects, Hyperlane and Bitcoin Hyper, is dominating discussions after exponential gains and significant technical progress. The token from Hyperlane surged by 1,600% in just a few days. Following its recent listing on the largest exchanges in South Korea, such as Upbit and Bithumb, at the same time the Bitcoin Hyper project announced major advances in its goal of creating a scalable Layer 2 for Bitcoin based on the Solana virtual machine. Something that could radically change how primary assets interact across blockchains. Meanwhile, the price of Bitcoin hit new record highs, reaching $118,000, pushing the entire crypto sector forward. In this context of high volatility and constant innovation, cross-chain interoperability projects are gaining strength as a central piece of the next market cycle. The case of Hyperlane is one of the most surprising of the past week. After being officially listed on Upbit and Bithumb, two of the most influential exchanges in South Korea, the token jumped more than 500% within just 24 hours, peaking at $0.689 and recording a daily trading volume of $3.87 billion, an extraordinary increase of 1,663% compared to the previous day. This turned the blockchain communication project into one of the top performers of the moment. Hyperlane is an infrastructure for secure communication between blockchains, enabling safe transfers of data and tokens across different networks. A market increasingly fragmented, with dozens of blockchains competing for space, this kind of solution has proven essential. Data from the Non-Sand platform shows that the top 100 addresses accumulated 93.2 million HYP tokens since July 8th, helping raise the protocol's market cap from $20 million to $95 million in just a few days. This rapid and intense growth reflects not only the hype generated by the listing, but also growing interest in technologies promising to unify decentralized ecosystems. Despite widespread optimism, analysts warn of key technical signs that may indicate a possible correction in the short term. The RSI of Hyperlane's Hyper has already surpassed the 80 level, signaling the asset is clearly in an overbought zone. Additionally, the MXC shows divergence between price action and trading volume, suggesting potential buyer fatigue. Another risk factor is the new token unlock scheduled for July 22nd, which could increase supply and pressure prices downward. Investors should closely monitor these key levels and consider strategic adjustments to their positions, especially if there's a negative breakdown below important support zones. Still, the underlying narrative behind the project remains strong, and many believe we're witnessing the beginning of a new wave of adoption of cross-chain solutions, something critical for the future of DeFi, NFTs, and Web3 as a whole. Meanwhile, the Bitcoin Hyper, although sharing the same ticker symbol, offers a different but equally innovative proposal. It is a Layer 2 protocol for Bitcoin, aiming to solve one of the biggest limitations of the world's leading cryptocurrency: lack of scalability and smart contract support. Using the Solana virtual machine, the project enables Bitcoin to run decentralized applications quickly and cheaply, while maintaining the security of Bitcoin's base layer. Recently, the team announced that its DevNet is now live, allowing users to deposit BTC into an address monitored by the canonical bridge of Bitcoin Hyper. This mechanism enables BTC to be minted as an SVM-compatible token, ensuring full interoperability between networks. In addition, the protocol uses the Bitcoin Relay program, Solana-based smart contract that validates block headers and transaction proofs, increasing trust in the system. From a financial and market perspective, Bitcoin Hyper is currently in its pre-sale phase, with the token offered at $0.01225 per unit, and so far has raised over $2.3 million, showing strong interest from the crypto community. The expectation is for the token to be listed on exchanges during Q4 2025, which could generate a new wave of demand from both retail and institutional sectors. The coincidence of two projects capturing attention under the same hyper ticker is purely accidental, but it perfectly illustrates how the market is hungry for connectivity solutions between blockchains. With this, Bitcoin Hyper positions itself as a real alternative for those seeking to scale Bitcoin's utility without compromising its security or decentralization. If successful, the project could attract developers, traders, and even companies looking to build on a hybrid infrastructure combining two of the world. The largest blockchains, Bitcoin and Solana. Beyond the technical advancements and explosive valuation of Hyperlane's Hyper, another key element to highlight is the growing role of South Korea as a hub of innovation and liquidity in the crypto market. The entry of Hyper into the Korean market was crucial for the surge seen throughout the week. Countries like South Korea have proven extremely receptive to innovative projects, with high trading volume and strong local engagement. Furthermore, there's a deep-rooted culture of speculative trading and high acceptance of meme coins, which helps explain part of the movement. On the flip side, Bitcoin Hyper follows a more technical and structural path, targeting developers and users who seek functional integration between speed and security layers. Its fundamentals appear stronger and less hype-dependent, which could lead to a more sustainable appreciation over the medium and long term. This shows how the crypto market is mature enough to absorb multiple narratives at once, from highly speculative ones to more technically sound and utility-driven ones. The combination of Bitcoin's rise, advancement of regulated infrastructure through ETFs, and the emergence of cross-chain solutions like Hyperlane and Bitcoin Hyper indicates that the sector is entering a new stage of maturation. Projects that were once viewed with skepticism are now being taken seriously by developers, venture capital funds, and even governments. Cross-chain interoperability is one of the big bets for the future, as it allows assets and dApps to flow freely across ecosystems, removing barriers and increasing overall system efficiency. Moreover, initiatives like Bitcoin Hyper represent a major step toward integrating Bitcoin into Layer 2 environments, expanding its utility beyond simple value storage. At the same time, Hyperlane's commercial success shows that there is still room for high-risk, high-reward projects in the crypto universe. Stay tuned here on the channel for exclusive updates, in-depth analyses, and full coverage of everything happening in the crypto market.